Let's begin with a simple but radical idea. Most of us wander through life half asleep. We assume we're awake just because our eyes are open, but deep down there's a vast inner dimension that hasn't even stirred. Being awake isn't just about getting out of bed in the morning. It's about shining a light inward, discovering who we really are beneath all the daydreams and busy thoughts. When sages across time, Buddha, Lao Tzu, Jesus, speak of enlightenment, they're simply reminding us, wake up. That's the essence of every profound teaching. Awareness is the key, yet we typically say, I'm already awake, I go about my day, I eat, I sleep, what else is there? But real wakefulness is not just physical, it's a profound inner clarity. The illusion of being awake. Imagine you're dreaming. In the dream, everything feels real. Pain, joy, danger. When you finally open your eyes, you realize it was just a dream. The same goes for our everyday mental chatter. We dream with our eyes open and call it reality. Our thoughts keep spinning stories about the world and ourselves, and we rarely question them. But the moment you become a true observer, when you watch your thoughts and feelings from a place of simple presence, something remarkable happens. The dreamlike quality of those thoughts becomes clear, and you glimpse genuine awareness. Why we stay asleep. It's no accident we live in a half-dream state. We're conditioned that way. From childhood we learn names, labels, beliefs, so many that we end up on autopilot. Then we invent gods or ideologies matching our own biases. We become so identified with these mental constructs that we forget the watcher within. Buddha, like many awakened souls, didn't care much for talking about gods or heaven because he knew how easily we project our own confusion onto such ideas. Instead, he taught a straightforward approach. Train yourself to be alert. In that alertness, the inner noise quiets, and you see the world as it is. The power of watching. The simplest, yet most challenging practice is to observe. Watch each breath, each step, each moment of anger or desire. Not to judge them or push them away, but to notice how they rise and fall. In that noticing, a natural balance emerges. Observe the body. Notice how you move, how you eat, how you breathe. Most of us, if we look closely, find we do many things without even realizing it. Observe your mind. Our thoughts race around like hamsters on a wheel. Write down what your mind spits out for 10 minutes, and you might be shocked how chaotic it seems. But by watching, you start to see patterns, and in time, the chaos settles. Observe your emotions. Feelings can be subtle or overwhelming. Love, anger, sadness, excitement. Watch them like you're watching clouds drift through the sky, changing shape and color. When you do, you won't be so easily swept away. This ongoing, moment-by-moment seeing is what polishes the mind's mirror. Little by little, old habits and restless urges lose their grip, and a calmer, clearer awareness grows. Going beyond me. As your observation deepens, there comes a shift. You start to feel bigger than your thoughts and emotions. This is where true transformation begins. Some call it cosmic consciousness, others call it awakening. Names don't matter. What matters is you taste the freedom of not being bound by old conditioning. Why? This matters. When you touch that deep clarity, fear of death fades away. It's not that the body won't die, but you realize that awareness itself is not tied to this physical form. That recognition brings a sense of ease, a profound joy. Buddha pointed to this ease when he said, "An awakened being knows no suffering," because the roots of suffering were always in our unexamined mind. A practical invitation. All of this might sound lofty, but it's actually very practical. Start with baby steps. Slow down and breathe. Whenever you remember, take a mindful breath. Really feel the air entering your body. Feel your lungs expand. Tune into simple actions. While walking, feel each footstep. When eating, taste each bite. When speaking, notice each word. Allow space for stillness. It could be 5 minutes of quiet in the morning, or just pausing before you open a door. In that space, be aware of any thoughts without clinging to them. Through these small acts of attention, you cultivate a state of wakefulness. And that wakefulness is the gateway to a life infused with genuine presence and joy. So the great secret, shared in different words by all awakened folks, is that life becomes truly alive only when we're aware. That awareness is what sets us free. It's not about adopting new beliefs or escaping the world. It's about seeing clearly, seeing ourselves, seeing others, and seeing reality just as it is. And in that clear seeing, we rediscover the simple wonder of being here now. Or as a sage might say with a wry smile, wake up. You've been dreaming.